Jordans haven't sold out in years until now. The Black Metallic 5 had people fighting and resale prices are climbing day by day. Is this Nike's big comeback? In this video, there's unboxing, on-feed, stock numbers, and much more. Another late review, more delayed than your Yeezy shipment after Shopify shut it down. Let's get into it. Today we're diving into the Black Metallic 5's part of the Reimagined series, and let's be real, this sneaker had people throwing hands like it was a Jordan versus Detroit Pistons game in '89. Release day was pure Royal Rumble energy, and now these are creeping up in price daily on the secondary market, making people wonder if the sneaker hype is finally back. So is Nike single-handedly carrying the sneaker game on his back like prime LeBron in 2018? Let's break it down. Crack open the box and boom, you get to see this. There's a divider in the middle of the black paper, making sure these kicks don't get too intimate before you do. Same deal with the cardboard insert protecting the massive, blindingly reflective tongue. Seriously, this thing is so big it can double as a solar panel. You also get a slick looking hang tag and some extra laces, but the white ones, those are the ones, bro. Those are the ones. But that's it for the unboxing. Let's keep it short. 2025 marks 40 years of Jordan brand, and let's be real, they've been running the sneaker game longer than some of us have been alive. To celebrate, they've been dropping anniversary heaters left and right, and the Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined is no exception. This isn't just a retro, it's a love letter to sneaker history with some modern tweaks to keep things fresh. They've lightened up the edges to make the design pop, but the real game changer, white laces. A nod to how MJ rocked him during the 1990 playoff game, because of course his airness always had to do things differently. Nike basically turned every release this year into a mini birthday bash, and instead of cake, we're getting a bunch of sneakers that make our wallets cry. Tinker Hatfield didn't just design sneakers, he told stories with rubber and leather, and the Air Jordan 5 is one of his greatest masterpieces. Taking cues from MJ's on-court killer instinct, he laced the shoe with fighter jet inspired shark teeth, making them one of the most iconic design details in sneaker history. Because let's be real, nothing screams I'm about to drop 40 on you like a sneaker inspired by war machines. But the Jordan 5 didn't just dominate the hardwood, it took over pop culture. The Grape 5s became a cultural phenomenon, showing up everywhere from hip-hop videos to sitcoms. And while most sneakerheads will geek out over the reflective tongue or the icy sole, one overlooked detail quietly became part of the Jordan lore: the white laces. Again, flashback to the 1990 NBA playoffs, MJ laced up a pair of metallic 5s with white laces against the Bucks, adding a subtle but game-changing twist to his already legendary sneaker. He led the playoffs in scoring, but the Bulls fell short of the finals, running into the infamous Jordan Rules Pistons, aka the team that played defense like they had a personal vendetta. And even though the Bulls didn't take the chip that year, MJ's white lace swap left an imprint on sneaker culture. It's proof that sometimes it's the little details that live on forever. The Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic is also the first Jordan that Virgil Abloh ever bought, and it wasn't just a sneaker to Virgil, it was his first love, the shoe that sparked his obsession with design. So when he got a chance to remix it, he didn't just tweak it, he rewrote the sneaker's DNA, blending nostalgia with off-white signature deconstructed chaos. The result, a sneaker that walked the fine line between genius and madness, much like the great Abloh himself. And speaking of cinematic moments, did y'all happen to catch the off-whites making a cameo in Venom 3? That's right, Eddie Brock might have symbiote enhanced strength, but even he knows a real flex is a pair of off-white 5s. I mean, imagine fighting an alien parasite while rocking some heat, drip, and destruction all in one. This marks the 6th time these beauties have released, and Nike swears it's the closest we ever gotten to the original. Nike released 50,000 pairs worldwide on February 8th, with 3,999 pairs to be exact on Sneakers EU UK, and then a massive 31,205 pairs on Sneakers US. And believe it or not, out of those 3,999 pairs on the Sneakers EU, I cop mine without breaking a sweat. No bots, no tears, no broken keyboards. Shit, I even told my girl to sign up on her account. She also won, but I canceled her order. There's just too many releases, and I don't have a million subscribers, nothing like that, so relax, buddy, all right? Retail was $210. You can go through the sides, and in my opinion, so far, this is one of the best Jordans this year. Like, this is a beauty. Anyway, you know I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching the entire video, if you watched the entire video, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.